In general, the whole vulnerability management process is, very key to a defense in depth approach, right? We're always going to have things like commodity scanners, whether that's for physical assets, cloud hosted assets. We have to look at configurations across everything, right? It's really important to have a good view of all of that.
Yeah.
Any one vendor, I think, is going to have a pretty good job of doing things. But the point where I think most organizations fall flat is, well, what do you do about it, right? And Aiden's been a pretty key part of our strategy overall. We do have to enforce a certain level of rigor, especially when we have individual risk, like anything that goes at the laptop level, whether you're a high-risk user or an executive or any of our remote workforce. There are certain things that we just want patched, always. And the key area that I think this year has really ramped up has been Chrome. We're a huge Chrome shop.
Right.
It's a key part of our entire application space. We have a ton of remote users. A lot of our core business is people knocking doors and generating sales, going door to door. They're largely using tablets, or they're using Chromebooks, or they're using devices that puts them completely on the road. And in order for us to ensure that they have at least a minimum level of security compliance, we need tools like Aiden to enforce that. And so it's been a key part. I think that this announcement is great because clearly for something like Chrome, I want assurance that that's going to get patched as quickly as possible, right? 0 days in Chrome have really ramped up this year. I think like in the month of January alone, there were something like 7 or 8 just in that month.
Yeah.
And it keeps increasing. And that's a real opportunity for a hacker to get in because you're talking about clickjacking, you could do watering holes, all kinds of stuff that would get an attacker directly into your environment. So that's really important for us to make sure that we have that kind of coverage. And the commodity scanners won't do it, right? They won't enforce it. They'll just show you have a problem. So we wanted to have something that I think could get us a little bit closer to reducing that risk in real time.